today, in the past 2 days, a lot of people have been concerned about this viral video. Very tragic, very disturbing also, to the point that, not to get into the specifics necessarily of that incident, but to the point that a lot of people are saying, "Huy, trigger warning naman. Huy, kailangan naman natin ng konting discussion about the fallouts here, not just for the people concerned, but for the people precisely like us and our children watching these videos." Yeah, your thoughts, first of all, when you saw that video as a psychologist, what was your concern?
Well, actually, to be honest, I actually watched the video without trigger warning. So,
Hmm.
parang I was outside, and then when I go back dito sa room ko, sabi ko, anong trending na to? So, I click in the video without trigger warning. So, and then after a few seconds, I was really surprised. Hindi actually surprised, actually shocked ako dun sa nakita ko. And napasigaw talaga ako dun sa nakita ko, and nagpalpitate talaga yung puso ko. Even ako na mental health professional, I don't have mental health concerns na as of now. Talaga yung panginginig and yung mismong na-encounter ko, sobrang bigat. So I also thought of parang my clients and even those people na may mental health concern na what more yung na-encounter nila kung nakita nila yung video without trigger warning. So I think it's
Hmm.
also important na mag-include tayo ng trigger warning kasi it also prepare those people na may mental health concern. Though we have mixed results when it comes to trigger warning. There are research na nagsasabi na there is little or no benefit at all if we put trigger warning. But there are people pa rin naman, debatable pa din siya as of this moment, there are people na nagkiklaim din talaga na it's actually helpful for them para ma-prepare sila kung kaya ba nilang panoorin or not yung video na yun. Kasi they can actually ask someone na makasama para panoorin yung video. Kasi yung nagiging results natin when it comes to trigger warning, sinasabi nila na no benefit or little lang yung benefit niya. Kasi most of the time, those people na nanonood or nakaka-encounter ng trigger warning, they tend to avoid the video. So it's
But
hindi
Rian,
sila.
I mean, the benefit, there might be still some academic debate over it, but it doesn't do any harm to have a trigger
Um,
warning.
Yes, better. Actually, mas okay pa rin kahit paano na meron tayong trigger warning kasi nga, most people, they find it helpful. They find it
Okay.
helpful and it also prepares them psychologically. So, good pa din yun.
Okay. Now, I think it's a fairly common term. I have to confess, I have an idea what it is. I know some friends who deal with mental health issues, who see their therapists, who have intervention. Some don't. But doon ko unang nakikita yon. To be honest, sa social media ko unang nakita yon. I don't even remember when. But trigger warning, wala man lang trigger warning. Na-trigger ako, and so on. And it's a fairly common term. But explain to us, what is it? What's for people with no mental health issues who may not be aware that they have, or for people who have but don't know what it is? What exactly does a trigger mean? And for that matter, what does a trigger warning mean?
So when we say trigger warning or content warning, especially dun sa mga videos and posts, no, they actually put the trigger warning or content warning to prepare the audience or the viewers about a particular post na merong triggering or distressing or upsetting content. So for example, yung content halimbawa na video na merong rape na content. So for those people na may rape, parang na na-encounter or na-experience, lalo na nagkaroon ng PTSD because of that particular experience, no, may iwasan nila na panoorin yung video at mape-prepare din sila na huwag ma-trigger. So for people na naka-encounter ng war shock halimbawa, tapos yung video ay may content na medyo connected sa war shock, so may iwasan nila kahit paano or mape-prepare sila doon sa particular na content na yon. And yun nga, usually nakakatulong siya kung meron kang kasama kapag papanoorin mo yon at meron siyang trigger warning. Or pwede rin na huwag mo muna panoorin because it's something na pwedeng re-traumatizing, kumbaga marirelieve yung experience. And it's really difficult to manage kapag na-relieve yung experience or na-re-traumatize ka because of that particular
I guess that's the more basic question I have, di ba? Yung re-traumatizing. What's that when you're triggered? and you're dealing with something, when you're triggered, what exactly does that mean? What's the experience? You get re-traumatized. You said it's as if you're reliving a past trauma, or I mean, how does it
Yes.
manifest in people?
Yes, for people with PTSD, so pwedeng magkaroon sila ng specific na flashbacks na parang nangyari ulit sa kanila yung experience na yon. They could also they experience differently eh. They experience differently. So there are people na naghihirapan huminga, they have chest pain, palpitations, yung fast din na parang breathing nila. Eh, di ba, cold sweat. So there are different manifestations, no? Pero yun yung parang usually na nag-appear, no, nare-traumatize sila na parang bumabalik ulit yung previous na
But uh, but
experience
uh,
nila.
but, but a past experience is the premise here. You can't get triggered, let's say, moving forward kahit wala akong trauma prior to this. I mean, there's no such thing as sobrang violent yon, and I'm triggered to have my first trauma, or to, I mean, moving forward. In other words, the premise to the trigger here is there was a past experience.
Yeah, usually, yeah, I agree. You may past experience. So even, pero ito yung pinaka-point natin, even if you don't have that
Mm.
parang previous experience, it's still distressing yung term naman natin for those people na walang mental health concern.
Mm.
It's upsetting and distressing na mapanood mo siya, talagang yung rage, yung specific emotions na mag-appear, it's valid. So kaya
Mm.
talagang mas mahirap din sa feeling kahit ikaw ay walang previous experience. Hmm. Well, we should be responsible enough when it comes to sharing. So if you want to share something like this, na better na wag na yung video, pwedeng siguro yung parang educational post, no? May trigger warning tapos educational post, because there are different ways kasi to educate people eh. Without posting yung original video kasi nga mas nakaka-trigger din siya. Kahit yung mga specific contents lang na pwede nilang matutunan. And we can also share helpful articles para maging maging mentally healthy sila in times like this. Ayan, ano ba yung pwede nilang gawin? For example, kung matrigger sila or magkaroon sila ng upsetting feeling or magkaroon sila ng distressing feeling. So, ayun, yun yung mga ilan sa pwede nilang gawin. Yeah. Or kung ikaw naman, for example, naka-encounter ng mismong upsetting situation, it's okay to take mental health break. It's okay to reduce social media consumption kasi one of the main stressors talaga natin ngayon ay yung social media. So it's okay to reduce social media consumption. You have to practice self-care. And also it's okay to talk to someone, to your friends and loved ones, or even try to maximize yung hotline crisis natin para naman maging okay din tayo. Or okay din mag-consult tayo ng mental health professional for us to handle yung mga overwhelming na mga nararanasan natin ngayon.